The Coalition of Domestic Election Observers, CODEO, in partnership with the Ghana Center for Democratic Development, CDD Ghana, and the West Africa Network for Peace Building, WANEP, has expressed serious concerns over the rising incidence of electoral violence during Ghana's 2024 general elections. In a comprehensive report presented in Accra, CODEO documented 76 cases of violence, including vandalism, destruction of property, injuries, and fatalities. The findings reveal a troubling cycle of violence that poses a threat to Ghana's democratic stability. Samuel Akom attended the event and filed this report.
CDD Ghana and its partners unveiled a preliminary report covering incidents that occurred before, during, and after the December elections. The report seeks to highlight the violent acts that tainted the 2024 elections, propose sanctions for offenders, and outline strategies to prevent similar occurrences in future polls. Nana Kwabena Abrampa Mensah, CDD's Programs Manager for Security Sector Governance, shared key findings from the report, emphasizing the documented incidents.
Electoral violence are becoming cyclical, comparing the data from 2020 to 2024. In 2020, we had 31 recorded incidents in our system, comprising the death cases, which recorded 8 in number in 2020, serious or fatal injuries, and also destruction of properties. This time we've recorded, as you saw in the figures, 76, with 6 death cases, 24 vandalism and invasion, and around 45 injuries, fatal injuries we say. Also, the last worrying scenario is the increasing attack of state institutions and election management.
Dr. Fred Degwe, co-chair of CODEO, described the findings as deeply troubling for Ghana's democracy.
Very disturbing report, in the sense that in the name of election, which is supposed to be a mark of democracy, a mark of civilized people freely choosing wherever they want to rule them, we are recording deaths, injuries, maiming, security forces, and all of that. It is not good.
He attributed the violence to the high cost of running parliamentary campaigns, which he said pushes candidates to desperation, leading their supporters to resort to violence.
It cost over $600,000 US, or 10 million Ghana cedis, average estimated, for somebody to run for the office of a parliamentarian. And that person, if he ever gets into power, how is he going to defray that cost? It is too expensive. These are the things that sometimes also fuel the corruption.
In a separate interview, Dr. Sirebo Kweku, Director of Training at the Electoral Commission, addressed a fire incident at the Kwashiman cluster of schools that destroyed electoral materials, including ballot boxes. He reassured the public that alternative measures are in place to verify results during the recollation process for the disputed Ablekuma North constituency parliamentary elections.
Ballot boxes have been burnt, but as I said, we have results in other forms. So once we are able to gather the results from the other forms, once they are complete, we can. So the public should not be worried about that. That's my view. Because my point is that we should not set the precedent that somebody can truncate the process. Because if it becomes that, then the survival of the fittest, the one who can bully his way or her way becomes the winner. But I don't think we should get there.
Stakeholders are attributing the pocket of violence to the amount of money political parties and candidates spend on electoral campaigns, and so calling for an engagement for Ghana to have a law that will regulate how campaigns are run and the amount of money that can be spent. My name is Samuel Akom, reporting for Channel One News.